Curcumin, the golden compound in turmeric, has become one of the most widely studied natural molecules in aging research, not because it creates dramatic overnight changes, but because it influences the body's internal environment at a surprisingly deep level. What makes curcumin stand out is its ability to speak the biochemical language of the epigenome, the system that controls how genes turn on or off. Instead of altering DNA itself, curcumin gently guides gene expression toward patterns associated with lower inflammation, stronger antioxidant defenses, and healthier cell repair. These subtle shifts accumulate over time, creating conditions that may slow the biological processes that make tissues age faster. One of curcumin's most interesting effects involves its interaction with histone-modifying enzymes and DNA methylation pathways. These systems help organize DNA and determine which genes stay active. Aging tends to push these epigenetic processes toward a more chaotic, pro-inflammatory state. Curcumin has been shown in cell and animal studies to rebalance these pathways, repressing genes that drive chronic inflammation while supporting those involved in detoxification, antioxidant activity, and cellular protection. It doesn't overwrite the epigenome, but it nudges it toward a more youthful pattern, a bit like restoring a rhythm that has gradually drifted off beat. This epigenetic influence blends seamlessly with curcumin's strong anti-inflammatory effects. Chronic, low-grade inflammation is one of the most powerful accelerators of biological aging, contributing to everything from joint stiffness to metabolic imbalances. Curcumin affects the NF-kappa B pathway, a central switch that controls inflammatory responses across the body. When this pathway becomes overactive, it fuels oxidative stress and damages cells over time. Curcumin helps quiet this signaling, which not only reduces inflammation but also supports a healthier, calmer internal environment where cells can repair themselves more effectively. People who use turmeric regularly often report feeling less inflammation in their daily lives, an effect that clinical trials increasingly support. Curcumin also supports aging biomarkers related to oxidative stress. By boosting the body's own antioxidant enzymes, such as superoxide dismutase and glutathione peroxidase, curcumin helps reduce the molecular damage that wears down tissues with age. Several human studies show reductions in markers like malondialdehyde, MDA, a sign of lipid oxidation, and improvements in nitric oxide availability, which supports healthier blood vessel function. These changes might seem small individually, but they contribute to smoother metabolic function and better cardiovascular resilience, two foundations of aging well. Clinical and observational studies continue to build on this picture. Trials in middle-aged and older adults have found that curcumin supplementation can improve measures of cognitive function, reduce systemic inflammation, and support healthier insulin sensitivity, all of which are strongly linked to slower biological aging. Some studies even report modest improvements in telomerase activity or telomere stability, suggesting that reduced oxidative stress and inflammation may help protect the chromosome ends that serve as markers of cellular aging. While these findings aren't definitive, they reflect a pattern that researchers keep seeing. Curcumin consistently supports the systems that degrade earlier or more aggressively in aging bodies. Another appealing aspect of curcumin is that it fits naturally into daily life. Turmeric is a long-standing part of traditional cuisines, and combining it with black pepper or healthy fats increases absorption significantly. This means people can experience its benefits through both food and carefully formulated supplements. The main caution is that very high doses can cause digestive discomfort, but most people tolerate moderate, consistent intake well. When incorporated into meals or taken in well-formulated capsules, curcumin adds steady support to cellular health without the risks associated with more aggressive anti-aging compounds. What emerges from the research is a picture of curcumin as a gentle but persistent ally in maintaining a youthful biological profile. It works by harmonizing gene expression, calming chronic inflammation, and strengthening antioxidant protections, all of which help the body age with more stability and less internal friction. Curcumin doesn't promise dramatic reversals of aging, but it offers something arguably more valuable: long-term support for the molecular systems that keep cells functioning smoothly, allowing the body to stay resilient, energetic, and balanced as the years accumulate.